Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Ezokwubundu, wisdom chinonso is my name. I am the clairvoyant of Red Flowers Herbal Formulations online. I am going to speak to you this morning on my product called Onion John. Onion John has been in existence for the past 20 years. Onion John has been recommended for so many people over these years. A lot of people has took Onion John herbal mixture. So today I am going to use this platform to inform you about this product called Onion John. Onion John can be used to eradicate, to correct, to cure a lot of health issues that has been troubling the society for decades. Onion John herbal mixture can be used against azoospermia. What is azoospermia? Azoospermia is completely lack of semen during ejaculation. That's what we call testes in the organ of man. And we also have what we call a prostate gland in the body of man. The duty of one of the duties of testes is to produce what we call spermatozoa, sperm. It will produce sperms, and while it is producing the sperms, it will store it too. Now, when the testes are filled up with sperm, then sperms begins to flow out. All right. Prostate gland, the duty of the prostate gland, it produces what they call fluid. So combination of fluid and sperms gives us what we call semen. All right. So when a man and a woman is on sexual intercourse, then the man is ready to ejaculate. He now ejaculates. Then after ejaculating, there will be no spermatozoa, no sperms that comes out of his body. No sperms, no fluid, no water, no liquid that comes out of his body. Then we'll call it azoospermia. That is zero sperm count. What is the cause of this situation? An ugly one, ugly situation. Production of sperms in the body of a man can cause such problem. When there is a blockage at the testes, this problem will occur. All right. Testes, when it is not functioning, doing its work, it becomes dry. When it is not producing sperms, it is dry. Nothing will be in it. It becomes empty testes. So the duty of my product, Onion John, on this problem is that Onion John corrects the testes. Onion John revives the testes. Onion John strengthens these testes. Then the testes begins to function, begins to produce sperms, begins to store sperms. Produce a healthy and rich spermatozoa. And when this happens, it's a good result. Onion John also cleans the tract of which sperms runs out of the body of a man. Because long time accumulated STDs could cause a blockage at the tract. Then it will happen that the testis is healthy. The testis is functioning. The testis is producing sperms. Then when the man ejaculates, the sperms begins to rush out. When it arrives at the blockage caused by XTD, the sperms will stop there. The sperms will not make it out of the body. The semen will not make it out of the body. Then azoospermia has occurred. Once a man ejaculates and there is no fluid, no sperm that comes out of his body into the body of a woman, once it's like that, it is azoospermia. So my product works by correcting the testes, strengthening the testes, makes it to begin to function. Onion John works by cleansing the tract. After this medication, Onion John is of 2 bottles. We call it single dose. The 2 bottles is single dose. And the bottle has 2 covers. We have the green cover, we have the red cover. We use the covers to differentiate the 2 products. You take the green cover today, 4 days ahead, you give 4 days gap, then you take the remaining red cover. After the first dose, you can even get another dose, the second dose. You can even get a 3rd dose. Check it the same way, the green cover first, 4 days ahead, the red cover. After this medication, brothers and sisters, and watch. Whenever this man ejaculates again, enough and a healthy spermatozoa rushes out of his manhood. That is one of the duties of my product called Onion John. Another work of this medicine, number 2, we call it erectile dysfunction. Erectile dysfunction, we call it inability of the penis of a man to stand upright. When the penis of a man cannot stand upright, strong, while on sexual intercourse. Whenever it is time for sex, this makes your wife to get upset over sexual intercourse with you, the husband. Why? Because it will give her a walk. It will stress her up. She'll have to drag the penis from east to west, from north to south, throw it upwards. Still, it keeps pointing downwards. Even if it will erect while dragging by the wife, if it will erect very, 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 very weak. And once it has erected very weak, any slight distraction in that room, maybe the phone could ring, brrr, somebody could bang on the door, once there is a sound in that room, the penis flops down. It becomes a dead animal. Nothing on it again will make it to erect. Erectile dysfunction. That is one of the problems in which our men encounter these days. This problem has caused a lot of troubles in so many families today. A lot of my clients call me on phone, Mr. Wisdom. My wife complains that I don't spend a lot of time on her. Erectile dysfunction. Erectile dysfunction. Let me tell you, in your manhood, there's a veins and arteries in your manhood. Whenever you think of sexual intercourse, it is the duty of the brain to send signal to the penis. The brain will send blood down into the penis. Then the blood will now flow into the veins and arteries in your manhood. So once there's a flow of blood into the veins and arteries, when the veins and arteries are healthy, the veins does its work. That is pushing up the organ. Pushing up the organ. The organ begins to erect strong and hard. But when the veins are in trouble, there no signal comes to it. So Onion John works on that manhood. You take the dose, it will cleanse the veins and arteries connected to the manhood. After taking this medication, brothers and sisters, anytime, any place, Any moment you embark on, you think of sexual intercourse. You don't need anybody to drag your organ, talk to your organ before it erates. Whenever you think of it, after this medication, blood sends signal immediately. Blood flow down to the manhood. Organs, your penis erates one time. You'll be happy over this medication. Make a trial over cocoa tea, and you'll be very happy. That is one of the duties of these products. Another work of this medicine, number 3, we call it premature ejaculation. This is another serious problem to the men of today. A lot of men suffers over this problem, premature ejaculation. You are with your wife now, time for sexual intercourse. Your wife will jump up, pull off the clothes. She's excited. Now, waiting for you. You will be delaying because you know the road is not good. Take you up to 20 minutes of pulling your clothes. When you finally do that, you may raise up your eyes. You now set your eyes on the naked body of your wife. Your body begins to shake. Your body begins to vibrate. Before you know what's happening, you have messed up your bosses. You've done it on your body. Premature ejaculation. It means doing it before the time. Some men are like kokoroko. As they are climbing, that is where they are going down immediately. When the wife is about to get ready, he's down, breathing heavily, breathing like a lizard that falls from iroko tree, looking for water to calm down the body. 40 minutes, you've done everything. This has break so many families, and that is why I took it up as my responsibility to use this platform to help my fellow men today. Onion John has effects on this premature ejaculation. Onion John comes in 2 bottles. I've said that before. 2 bottles. You have green cover, we have red cover. Take at least 2 to 3 doses of this medication. Brother, after this medication, anytime, any place you embark on sexual intercourse, guarantee from red flowers, herbal formulations, you will spend at least 10 minutes to 15 minutes on your sexual life. Is a guarantee from my company. At least 15 minutes on your sexual life, and you will never remain the same again. You are going to be very, very, very happy over it. One of the duties of my product is that. Another work of this medicine, we call it low sperm count. What is low sperm count? When the sperms are not up to the numbers they're supposed to be. You ask me whether sperms has numbers. Yes, so it has. Ask your medical doctor, your lab technician, your lab physician. He or she will tell you that every complete man, every healthy man, every healthy boy, your sperm count should be at least 30 million millimeter of sperms to 200 million millimeter of sperms. But in my own perspective, I will tell you that 30 million millimeter of sperm is narrow escape. Let your sperm count start from 40 million to 200 millions of sperm count. Onion John works on this situation for people who complain over low sperm count. Onion John regrows the sperm count. It makes the sperms to be rich and healthy. Onion John boasts the spermatozoa. Onion John has the essential roots, leaves, flowers, spices, seeds that will help to boost your sperm count. After these medications, go to your laboratory, go to any laboratory, good one, laboratory of your choice. Run a test on your sperm count and see how healthy, how complete your sperm count will be. That is one of the duties of my product, Onion John. Another work of these products, watery spermatozoa. A lot of men complain over watery sperms today. After sexual intercourse with a wife, the woman will stand up. The sperms begins to rush, gush out of the vagina down to her toes, as if it is ordinary water. Watery spermatozoa. My brother, you need this medicine called Onion John. Spend 2 weeks on this medication. After this medication, take the green cover goes first. Is of 2 cans. A dose of Onion John is of 2 cans. We have the green cover, we have the red cover. Take the green cover first. 4 days gap, take the remaining red cover. 4 days gap again, take another green cover. 4 days gap again, take another red cover. You can take 2 doses. You can take 4 doses. You can take 3 doses. Then after the medication, you can go to nearby laboratory, run a test on water spermatozoa and see what will be your result. We are going to talk about infertility. Yes. Infertility is when a man and a woman living together try to make a baby, and they keep trying and trying and trying and trying. After 1 year, they could not make any child. Infertility is there. And you as a man, before you claim that you are not the cause of the infertility, you are not the cause of the problem, make sure that your body produces enough and a healthy spermatozoa. A sperm that is up to 30 million millimeter of sperm to 200, between 30 million and 200 to 200 millions of sperm count. Then you say, okay, I'm not the cause. Woman, before you say you are not the cause of this infertility, make sure that your body releases enough and a healthy eggs whenever you are on your ovulation. Addition to women, make sure that your reproductive tract, you woman, make sure that your reproductive tract allows sperms and eggs to move down into your fallopian tube. If this happens in the body of a woman, the other one, the sperm count of the man is up to 30 million to 200 million. There must be a cry of a child in that home. But when it is on the contrary, the opposite side, that is when a man will tell you, I've been with my wife for the past 8 years, we can't have a child. A woman will say, I've been with my husband for the past 12 years and we could not make a child. Infertility. We are going to talk on how to use cocoa tea herbal mixture to solve that problem. You, a man, you have to go on cocoa tea. You have to go on cocoa tea herbal mixture. Then you have to take up to 5 doses. 5 doses of Onion John. You, the wife, you have to undergo a treatment with onion John. You also take about 5 doses of onion John. Yes. When a man takes it, it helps the testes to function, helps the testes to produce how the sperms, cleans the tract of the man. The sperms begins to rush out. Healthy one, a rich one, complete spermatozoa rush out. Onion John works in the body of a lady. It makes her to release enough eggs. After menstruation goes to her ovulation, plenty healthy eggs begins to rush out. It will also help the woman cleanse her reproductive tract, make it slippery. So when sperms and eggs comes, they appear into the womb of the woman. And I guarantee you that in the next 9 months, there must be a cry of a child in that home. Listen, you know, since throughout my lectures, I've been emphasizing on men. Women goes for cocoa tea too. As I've told you about infertility, a woman takes it. So women complain over hotness of the womb. Her dilemma, her problem is hotness of the womb. When a sperm swims into the womb of such woman, due to the heat in the womb, the sperm dies. The sperm will not even survive to talk of fertilizing any egg in such womb. So onion John a woman can take onion John to calm down such womb. Onion John calms down the womb of a woman. Keep the atmosphere of the womb cool. Then when sperm swims into the womb, it will be alive. Sperms now move to the ripe egg, it will fertilize. That woman will conceive. Onion John is a very powerful medication. You all need to see this medicine. You all need to consume this medicine. And I assure you that you are going to testify over it. You are going to recommend it to your friends, to your neighbors. It's a rich product from Red Flowers Herbal Formulations. Please, I will call it a day right now on this my lecture. I want you to assist me, be with me, be my guest. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Below this video, you will see subscribe. Click on that subscribe. By the side of the subscribe, by the right hand side of the subscribe, you will see a notification bell. Click on that bell. They will give you options. You will see option all. You will see personal and other options. Choose all. So that whenever I upload a new video, YouTube will bring it into your phone and you will listen. The subscription is free. It is free, 100% free. So subscribe. You see, I have another items, another product that I will lecture on. I have a product called Cocotiaba mixture. That one is for STD, sexual transmitted disease, like gonorrhea, staphylococcus aureus, Escherichia coli, rubella, syphilis. You see, a lot of them. We'll talk about it. I'll give you lectures there. So it is when you subscribe, click notification bell, then when I make that video, you'll be able to see it. Please help me on this mission of healing the world. Take my phone number. Give me a call. If you want to get in contact with me, call this number and I'll pick up your call. My number is 081 04 62 84 63. The second one 070 25 35 24 71. Thank you for giving me your audience. Thank you.